Hey guys, Kevin here. We're in Heartland, Florida. I'm with my girlfriend Nicole and her puppy dog Einstein. And it's a beautiful day. It's in the mid-70s. And we are heading to Highlands Hammock State Park in Sebring, Florida. This is camp so far. We got site 71, and this is the very last campsite. I think I got this 4 or 5 days ago, and it was the very last campsite, so this place is sold out. What do you think, Einstein? He's not used to being tied off of something. Usually we just let him move around. But this is the inside of the back. I just have a bin of firewood, and then like kitchen stuff, miscellaneous parts and stuff, and then like camping gear. I think my hammock and fire starter and all that kind of stuff's in there, so it's kind of how I have it organized for now. Refrigerator's doing good. I have solar now. I don't think I had solar in the last video, but I have a Renogy 100-watt solar kit. Really nice. Keeps everything topped off. I can run my refrigerator, my fans, lights, everything, and the battery doesn't go down too far. Like right now, let's see. The battery's been at 84%, and I've had the refrigerator running for like 3 days. I don't know what it drops to at nighttime when there's no sun, but around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it's usually back up to 100% with the refrigerator running, so it's pretty efficient. So we were walking on the first trail, and it's pretty hot outside, but you can definitely feel a temperature difference because we're walking right through the middle of a swamp right now. But at the end of this trail, it should split off, and I think there's boardwalks that are pretty cool. They go right through the middle of the swamp. We're on the big oak trail now, and there's some huge, ridiculous trees. They look awesome. They're all knotty. And there's even a couple that have concrete foundations to support the trees because they're so large, where they've kind of rotted away over the years. What do you think, Einstein? What do you think? We made it to one of the boardwalks. This is the Hickory Trail. Usually during the summertime, this is all underwater because basically you're just walking through the middle of a swamp. It's wintertime, it hasn't rained in a while, it's kind of dry. But oftentimes the water's so high that they have to close the boardwalks. Here's another tree, it's just huge. We made it to the end of the line right here. Still have not seen any wildlife, no gators, no turtles, frogs. We've heard a couple birds, haven't seen any. There's a lot of marks from hogs and stuff tearing everything up, rooting. We made it to another tree. It seems huge. And the tree itself I think is dead, but there must have been like a crotch in the tree, and there's other trees growing on the top of it, so it's kind of crazy to explain. But there's also right here that all this is concrete. So like there you have the old part of the tree, and then you have a new tree growing through the top. We got a really nice fire going now. It's pretty chilly, temperature's dropping. It's supposed to be in the 40s tonight. We got Einstein right here, just ate some dinner. Now it's time for us to make some dinner. Got the timbo tusk set up, and we're gonna cook some corn on the cob on the fire and some chicken and rice on the timbo tusk. Pop the other one on there if you want.
There's only one in there, but each one has a separate.
Oh, sorry. I forgot I was holding them. We decided to ditch the timbo tusk. Bob that sold me this trailer, actually built the trailer, left a lot of kitchen stuff in there, supplies, and this nice skillet pan or whatever you want to call it was in the camper. So we're going to use it to cook with. Cooked all the way through?
Sort of.
Sort of. Good enough?
It's good enough.
Alright. It's Saturday around 11 in the morning. We're all packed up. Set pretty good. Some better than others, like this one right here. We have 3 hikes left to do, so we're gonna knock those out before we leave. Like I said, the campground was sold out. We got the very last spot, and we could only get it for Friday night. So we have to leave because somebody else has this spot. Now we're on the Young Hammock Trail, at least I think that's the name of it. And we're starting to get into the swamps now. It starts off in the pine, like flatwoods. We're on the ancient hammock trail right now. Unfortunately, the swamp one, which has all the cool boardwalks, is closed. Kind of stinks. But this is like a 25-minute trail. But we're fast walkers, so it's probably gonna be like 12. The nice thing about hiking at Highland Hammock is there's about 8 hiking paths, and none of them are more than 30 minutes long. So it's nice to just come out here, and if you want to just walk, just knock out as many as you can. They're all really easy walking, and there's some huge trees. There's a lot of downed trees from Hurricane Irma. So we are leaving Highland Hammock State Park. We just finished the last trail that was open. It's a bummer that some of the trails are closed. Is that rain?
No.
Oh, I thought it was rain. I was like, no. It stinks that a lot of the trails are closed from Hurricane Irma, which was 6 months ago, so I know it's government agency, but 6 months to fix some boards on a boardwalk is kind of dragging it out, I think. But regardless, it is a beautiful campground. I recommend it to anybody, especially in Central Florida. There's not too many campgrounds. The campsites are a little close together, but they have nice bathrooms.